Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So, getting back to the assistant generals that Evony just added, the big update. This right here is possibly the single best part of the update. And we're going to talk today about joining rallies or I guess PvE, player versus event, monster rallies, that sort of stuff, how the assistant general impacts that. And basically, you get all the benefits of the second general, just like you would in PvP. But there's a little catch to it. And of course, Evony doesn't fix that glitch for us. But here you can see I'm joining with Nathaniel Green as the assistant. And if I don't have him on there, you could see the stamina at the bottom there just changed back to 10. So I had to join quickly. We'll look at that again in a second with these other ones. But the key is that you have Nathaniel Green as the second general. It does not work with Baybars, so you'll save yourself some stamina. So if we look here, I have Nathaniel Green as the assistant. And if I click here, his gold book is working. Now, I'm probably going to attach him some skill books. I just haven't got around to it, but I don't really know what I could attach because I already got my march speeds on there. So, and I don't really use this as a solo attacker, but I guess I could put some monster attack books on him, march size, different things like that. I haven't really done it because, like Singh said in one of his videos, I'm kind of waiting to see how this plays out. I feel like Evony might be making some more changes to the mechanics of this, so I don't want to waste too many skill books. But if we look here, you could see my stamina that I'm going to use on this Hydra is 40, and that, or sorry, 34. And it should be higher. Like if I take Baybars off, now you could see it's 45. Sorry, I took green off, left Baybars there. But the interesting thing with this is it does not work in the opposite order. So if I put green as the main general, and if I put Baybars as the second, I think this is a glitch in the game. And now his luck book doesn't work, even though it's stronger than 18%, which is Nathaniel Green's skill book. So I feel like that's a glitch in the game. We got to let Evony know that. Like Miser said in one of his videos, you know, sure, when it's hurting Evony's bottom line and the players are getting a little bit of an advantage, they patch that stuff within a day. But if it's something that would actually be helping players get double drops, things like that, oh no, let's wait. Let's not fix that one. So I feel like Evony needs to correct that. In fact, I wish Evony would just take the route that, you know what? Why even make any regulations at all? So we solo these Vikings till 9 and then 10 up rally. So I just got to get through them a little bit and then I can call them and set them as help all day. Anyways, why even regulate books at all? Right? Why not just allow everything to work? Who cares if you get a little bit of a double on, do I have any, I don't have any presets there right now set up, but who cares if you, right there's what. Who cares if any of these books are duplicates? Just let them work. Like, what's the big deal? Why regulate anything? Because I think it's really big BS that, as I showed in some other videos, certain PvP ones, we got to mix and match. And I think the only reason Evony's doing that is they want us to buy more generals. So if they do restrict certain generals that will pair up with other ones, then it means, oh, I can't use this. I have these two awesome archer generals, and look, I can't match them together. So I'm going to have to spend money and buy a new archer general. I think that's the only reason why Evony would be restricting books. Now, other generals you can use for mounted bosses, there's two actually. I thought that was the tavern, but it's not. There's two actual really good sneaky generals, three actually, that other people don't think about. Seleucus, this is the old Alexander the Great. He increases your march speed by 35%. So if you put him as the second general or the first general, probably second because then you'd keep the Baybars book as number one, depending on your situation, he will increase the speed you're marching to the boss instead of the march book, which I believe is only is it 25%? So he gives you 35% on that. So let's take a look just to see exactly what it is. And yeah, it's 25. So he gives you a leg up on that. No pun intended. Now there's one other down here, one that most people probably forgot about. Spartacus increases the speed by 75%. And that's towards monsters. And that is a lot, but there's someone even faster. The thing with Seleucus is he increases at 35 to everything, not just bosses. But if we look all the way over here, we visit China. Huo Kabing reduces troops' marching time by 20%. Now, that is different than increases march speed. So the difference in those two items is if you look here and you see my march is 14%. If I add a speed book, it might bring it down to 13 seconds. But 20% off the march speed, what it actually does is make that down to 80%. So if we pull out the calculator here and 0.8, it's actually going to bring that march time down to 11.2% because I just got rid of 20% of the march time. So that guy is even faster. It's a little secret not many people do know about with him, but he's a very, very valuable general. I think I have never, ever come across him. He's not easy to get. If you do get him, do not delete him because you think speed isn't important. So this is Genghis. Let me know what other combos you guys are doing for your monster rallies and your assistant generals. There's lots of stuff out there. There might be some other ones that I overlooked, but that's basically what I'm doing. Key takeaway here is Baybars has to be the main general. If he's the second general, for some reason his skill book cancels out. Let Evony know this is a glitch they should be getting rid of. And you know what? Honestly, if you want to go a step further and tell Evony, just deregulate everything. Let us just combo anyone together. I think that would be great, but that might hurt their pocketbook. So we're probably not getting that option. So Genghis, server 68, like, subscribe, leave a comment.